boys and girls. I'm going to do a reading lesson, and you know that we're working on R this week, right? Big R, little r. R for Reuben, Rena, and Reagan. They all start with R. And then yesterday we did a little lesson in our calendar, and we showed you how many little R's were in our names too. So I'm going to put all these cards in the pocket chart. We did use them on Zoom the other day. So if you were on Zoom, I think on Monday we did it. We did the cards. I'll put the R here. But I like to do it again. So the first word that starts with R is red. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. I can spell red. There it is. I'll put that right here. Okay. Some of you guys knew what this was called. Someone said a broom, and it kind of looks like a broom. And you do the same thing with this, but you do it outside. You do it to sweep up the leaves, right? It's called a rake. Here's how you spell it. R-ake, r-ake, rake. Look at this. A cute little bunny rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. Okay, this one is a ribbon, and it happens to be a red ribbon. You could use that to tie it around a package, a gift, a present, or tie it around your hair, make a pretty ribbon in your hair, or around your dress. Ribbon. And this is a ring, a beautiful ring. Oops, I love this word because you have r, and then you have ing, and we'll keep working on that. Boy, when you get that ing, it really, really opens up a lot of reading for you. Because if you know that ing says ing, then you can say ring, ding, sing, wing, bling. You can spell lots of words if you know ing spells ing. Oh, I also wanted to show you this, boys and girls. This is our new sight word this week. We worked on it yesterday on Zoom. Like. You can't sound it out. You can if you know that that's a silent E, because otherwise you'd probably go la, ick, lick, licky, or lick, eh. Okay, but if you know that that's a silent E, the E, we don't hear it, or some people call it bossy E. Bosses the I around and says, you say your name. I'm not going to say anything. Ike, and then the E stays silent, like. I like working on these R words. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera over here to the table, to the desk, and show you the pages we're going to do. This is going to be really easy today. We're just going to do one page, well, two if you count this, because when you first open up your workbook, I have been tearing mine out just because it's easier for me. And so this one, they're giving you this to practice our new sight word. Okay, so here's like. You can see it up here in the corner, like, and I can see it here and here and here and here. The reason it has it so many times is this is the word they want you to focus on. So I'm going to give you a choice. If you want to cut those apart and practice it, put them in a little pile. They also have the word this and the word is. Here's another this with a capital T. Here's the word look. So if you want to practice these, but this is not all of our sight words, right? So we have done 8 so far, and this makes 9. I think we've done 9 sight words. Okay, the page we are going to do is the next one, and that is our little R book. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this out, and you guys know what to do. Okay, and I thought about doing one more page, but I think I'm going to wait for another day. It's just a little too much for one day, okay? I like to cut this off, make it nice and clean, so go straight across the bottom. I'm going to cut my words out. I'm even going to cut this little bit of gray off here. And I just am going to cut this so it's nice and clean. You really don't have to cut that other side, because just when you tear it out of the book, sometimes it gets a little jagged. Okay, so now I'm going to make my book, and I don't need to cut those pages apart. I don't need to cut here or here. I'm just going to fold it in half, okay, like this, and then fold it in half again. And you'll know that you folded it right if you have the box with the lines underneath, the box with the lines underneath. If it ends up this way, then you put it together wrong, right? Okay, now let's go over our words. Some of them are going to start with R and some of them are not. I know with that light on, it's a little bright in here, so it might be hard to see, but I will tell you what they are. This is a ruler. I do not have a ruler here. A ruler you use to measure things. Let's see if I have one in my desk drawer. No. You use to measure things, okay? It's in inches. So this is a ruler. Do you think that starts with R? If you're not sure, go Robbie, rabbit, ruler, and see if you hear the same sound. Yes. Okay, we're going to use that one. The next one is I'm not sure if that's a gorilla or an ape. I'm pretty sure it's a ape. He's going, ooh, 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 swinging around, because we haven't done G yet, and we have done A. There we go. I'm so sorry. I had that upside down. Oh, I don't want to start over the lesson, so let's go. There's a ruler. Definitely that is an ape. I was wondering why they had him upside down. Okay, ape starts with A, right? We've already worked on A. Here's a rabbit. Make sure you call it a rabbit. Don't call it a bunny, okay? Because bunny starts with a B. Here's a rope. It's all hanging up, ready to either jump with or tie something up. This is a bumblebee. This one is a ring. We had that picture in the pocket chart, so we know that starts with R. This is a rocket. And this is a puzzle, okay? And a little puzzle piece. That's a p. So I'm just going to X out the ones. I'll X out puzzle. I'm going to X out B. I'm going to X out ape. And that's it. Everything else starts with a R. Yeah, I just like to X them out because then I don't have to worry about, accidentally gluing it in my book. So then I'll just put this in my scrap pile. Bye-bye, B. And I've got my ring and my rocket. And I'll put the puzzle. Bye-bye, puzzle. All right. Okay, I don't want to put that in my R pile. Ape goes in my scraps. I need my rabbit and I need my rope. And then I'll throw those away later. Okay, now I need a glue stick. Sorry about that. Let me grab a glue stick. Here it is. It's in my crayon basket. I got my glue stick. Okay, I'm going to twist that up a little bit. And you decide which ones you want to put. I'm going to put my cute little rabbit on the front because I think he's so cute. He or she, I don't know if it's a Robbie rabbit, it's a boy. There we go. And then I'll glue the rest of them in here. And like, again, I'm going to say you decide. Let's put the rocket on here. I like that ring. Nice diamond engagement ring. Okay, and then I have a rope or a ruler left. I think I'm going to do rope because I'm going to write my words, and that's kind of an easy one to sound out. Okay, now you guys have a choice. And your choice is either to put R's, big R and little r on each page, or you can write the words, okay? We've got some smart kids in this class who are really good writers and really good at phonics, and they're already sounding out words. And if you want to write your words, you can have your parents help you, though, because some of them you can't sound out. All right, so we're going to trace over the R. I'm not going to write rabbit because the R's already there. So we'll just trace it. Write your name, of course, too. And the rocket, I'm going to go R. Now I'm going to use lowercase letters because none of these are names, right? Is O. K is a K, but it could also be a C. Guess what? It's a C and a K. And then I hear Ellie, elephant. And then I hear Timothy, tiger. So you know what? That is not that hard to sound out. I've got rock-et, okay? You just have to know there's a C and a K. And if you just put one or the other, that would be fine too. Ring, I just put that on the pocket chart. I'm gonna grab that really quick because I just love, if you guys know how to write ring, it, like I said, then you can rhyme a whole bunch of words with it. So I've got R, I, N, G. Those three letters together say ing. Okay, there's not a letter in the alphabet that says ing. You have to put I-N-G together, and then you write ing. Ring. If we put a D there, we could make ding. If we put an S there, we could make sing. If we put a W there, we could make wing. Those are great rhyming words. And the last one, the reason I chose rope is because I think you guys can sound it out. We know it starts with R, and then I hear O, and I don't hear a short O, I hear a long O. It doesn't say ollie octopus, it says its name. Then I hear P. So right now, R-O-P, but I need that O to say its name, so I'm gonna put a silent E at the end. So that's not that hard, and I'm showing you. So if you guys wanna write the word, that's kind of a challenge, okay? It's a little more advanced, and if you just wanna write the letter, you could write big R and little r, and then you can color it. And then you don't need to take a picture of every single page, boys and girls, I trust you, okay? You can either just take a picture of the cover or open it up, take a picture of this, or the back, I don't care. Whatever your favorite page is, take one picture and send it to me. And you don't need to take a picture of this either unless you want to. Okay, some of you have been sending me little videos of you practicing your sight words, and I love getting those videos. So that's it for today. All right, happy phonics.